It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everybody. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Callies.
Whoop, whoop.
And this is the morning show on XL7-TV.
How are you today?
I'm doing real
It's
good.
been a while.
Yes.
Good to have you back.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back.
Good to be back.
Good to be with my good friend Scooter.
Usually, now that you're off to bigger and better things,
Yeah,
if you have to fill in, it's usually for me, and we
It
don't
is.
get a chance to be together because you're filling out on this side because we're gone. And
That's right. So it's quite the surprise that
It
I'm on this
is,
side.
and now we get to hang out. We get to talk. This is great.
Yeah,
This is great.
I'm sure all the viewers think the same thing. They're clapping right now.
Yeah,
Golf clap.
as the ratings start to drop.
What?
What?
Hey, I'll be back to my usual 12 viewers. That's okay.
Oh, we're going to be that high? So how you been? How are things going?
Going pretty good. I mean, I'm loving that the weather's changing because that brings the people out. You know,
Yes.
It's funny with the cloudy days and cold, and this has been a really weird winter where you had the really nice days, but then when it is really nice, the last thing you're going to do is go shop. You know, you go hang out in the backyard, maybe do a little outside stuff, chores, if you can say that, and then it goes cold again, and then so you just go back inside. Right.
And you can tell what you're saying just driving around town. On a nice day, look how much more traffic it is
Yeah.
than a day that's kind of cold or dreary or whatever. Just people aren't getting out and about. And I mean, yeah, they're going to where they got to go, and that's it.
That's it.
You know, but
No extracurricular activities. Did I say that right?
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, I mean, I've been out. You can see the traffic and everything, and starting to pick up. And as summertime's starting to pick up, you'll see the tourism starting to pick up, which I love because that's just great for our economy here in Mountain Home.
That's exactly right. Got to bring in them sales taxes. But no, I was wondering a month ago whether or not the groundhog lied to us, because it didn't seem like 6 more weeks of winter. I knew we were going to have a cold patch here or there, but it's been more warm.
I was expecting one more little bout of snow or a little bout of something. Nothing major, but there will be some that comes back around and bites us. And,
the March surprise.
Yep.
There's usually always one, but there wasn't.
nope, I was wrong.
Me too.
I don't. It doesn't happen often.
No.
I will
Usually Scooter
admit
is
it.
right on top of things. You remember that one time you were headed to Little Rock? That one time that
You want me to talk about that again?
Yeah, it's a good story because it's a hilarious story because
It just goes to show that our weatherman right here
I'm doing
is
the weather,
terrible.
which I'm reading off this screen, and it says it's going to be beautiful. He's on his way to Little Rock.
And you made the comment
Yes.
that your trip is
It's
going
gonna
to
be
be great. It's clear sailing.
Smooth sailing,
Yeah.
right?
No issue.
Yeah, and this was back when I'm doing campers, actually selling them, and I'm inside one with a customer. He calls, and I said, I've got to get this because it was hailing. It was hailing on us. We were inside the camper waiting for it to stop.
Yeah, we were driving. It started hailing on us, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm calling my weather guy. He
Nowhere.
lied to me.
Nowhere in the forecast.
Your customer you were with had to been like, who in the world
Yeah.
was that?
Yeah. Oh, they laughed. When I got off the phone, I told them this story here, and they started laughing. And I was like, it was a freak hailstorm. You know it. I know it.
I don't know about that. I just know you didn't predict it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was going to give you a hard time for
It's
it.
okay. It's okay. Well, you know, what job can you be wrong half the time and keep it?
True. He can be wrong more than half the time.
Yeah, but
Keep it.
75%.
Yeah, and you're doing good.
Doing real good. It's unpredictable.
It is.
Is it predictable, but it's unpredictable?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would say unpredictable.
Yeah. That's why
It's
they
a good
say,
word.
50% chance of showers, because and
You don't know.
And you don't know. You don't know the area it's going to be. You know it's coming through the area, but you
Yeah.
don't know where. So you have a 50-50 shot if you're going to get it. And I've been like that. I've left the house and been driving on the bypass, and you can see it in the distance. And then as you roll on 62, get off the bypass, roll, and then it's just showering on you, right? and I call back to Carla and say, did it ever rain there? And she says, no. It never even, it was heading that way, but then it like shoots
Never did.
north or,
Yeah.
it never,
I remember when I lived in Oklahoma, we used to get what's called wall showers. So the showers come in and it'd be an actual wall.
Yes.
And you could watch it. And as a kid, you could run in it and run out. Or
Yes.
I remember it hitting the house. You go out the front door, it's raining. Go out the back door, it's nice.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Spokane, Washington, we're headed to when I lived in Coeur d'Alene. That exact thing. You drove into it and then drove out of it. It was like a mile section that was just.
It's cool.
It's really cool. If you've never seen that, I mean, one day I hope you do because it is.
It is cool.
It's
If
the
you ever sitting there
wildest
just
thing.
watching the wall come in,
Yeah.
it is just wild.
Yeah.
Like I said, as a kid, we used to go outside and we'd have our swimsuits on and we'd be going in the rain, out of the rain. And
Yeah.
we thought that was the coolest thing as a kid.
Right. Just don't do it if there's lightning.
No, I don't recommend it.
Not a good idea. No. Speaking of sky, though,
Yep.
you know,
Uh-oh.
you do the random facts, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm great.
Karen does.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So,
So
what day
is
know?
it today?
And I learned this because of what was it? Our Atlantis? What's the astronauts that went around the moon just now? Artemis?
Whatever. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's
Yes.
messed up that I can't think of the name, but it is early. The sky is scientifically more violet than blue, right?
Okay.
Due to the Rayleigh scattering, which scatters shorter wavelengths, violet, more than longer ones, blue. However, the human eye is significantly less sensitive to violet light and more sensitive to blue, causing our brains to perceive the sky as blue rather than purple. It's our brains tricking us.
So the sky's purple.
Our eyes, the sky is purple, violet.
Violet,
But
which
yes,
is the type
purple,
of
which is
close
type of
to it.
purple. But
Yeah.
but you know they talk about that all the time, that your eyes perceive things differently than what they
could see
actually
that.
are. You know, when you run across those posts or reels where the eye is playing tricks on you, or people just see something different. Do you see a yellow dress, or do you see? You know what I mean?
I get it.
So,
yeah.
but yeah, the
I
sky.
like
I
those.
learned that when they were talking about, somebody was talking about, the sky, and that actually it's purple. It's purple. We just can't see it because our minds plays tricks on us.
Next time you draw a picture with sky, you got to do it in violet.
Yes. So
Purple.
get the violet crayon out when the kiddo is, it's 7:08.
You're talking.
Should we start the show?
We probably should. You probably got a list of stuff you've been working on last night, all night long, for this show, so that you could be prepared. I'm sure.
Well, just for the.
Well, I
interview.
went out. I just went out to eat, and you're at home slaving away, getting prepared for the show.
No, I went to Lowe's. Because I'm going to build the retaining wall around the pool this weekend.
Oh, sweet.
I've
Yes.
reserved the tractor. I'm ready to go. Just got to get we're doing railroad ties because blocks was going to be 5 times as much.
Yeah, railroad ties.
Railroad ties, it'll be fine. They're only stacked too high.
That's not bad at all.
No. And with blocks, you're going to have to be precise.
Yeah.
Like I got the tamper to put the gravel down, still going to do that. But that first layer has to be perfect. I've watched so many YouTube videos on it. It just looked like a lot of time and effort for it too high. It just, the blocks I was going to have to go 3 high because the railroad ties are taller. But anyway.
See, he's been up all day trying to figure that out in this morning show. He was up all night. So,
All night.
Yeah.
All night. Got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm ready to go.
Well, all I did is go out to eat and go home. That was
right.
it.
Was it good?
It was. It was our anniversry.
Yes. 30
Yes.
years.
30
That's
years.
right.
Me and
Happy
my wife's been
anniversary.
married 30 years yesterday. We went out to Brick Oven Pizza, which is one of our favorites, and had dinner and had
That's
a good
excellent.
time.
That's awesome, though. 30 years.
30 years, believe it or not.
Goes by in a blink.
It does. Goes by quick.
Can't wait for 30 more, though, right?
There you go. 30 years she's tolerated me.
That's true. We better start the show.
All right.
Hospice of the Ozarks. They sponsor the morning prayer since 1979. They believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. There's still a non-for-profit 501c3. There has never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care, and this commitment remains a part of their mission. We'll pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, we just want to be thankful for everything that we have. Thankful that there's a ceasefire now over in the Middle East, and hopefully that holds. We'll see how that goes down, but watch over those that are fighting still, because some of that is still going on. Help the homeless, help the hungry, bring people to them that can feed them, shelter them, and just watch over us as you always do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. Give them a call at 870-508-1771. Ask them about respite care. Very good at helping you after
Yes.
the final days has happened. Help if you have a pet that needs to be rehomed. Maybe you have no family members.
They're there for the whole family.
Yeah, they're there for
really
everybody.
are.
And they have counseling programs that you can go to and talk to somebody if you need to. So give Hospice of the Ozarks a call, 870-508-1771. Now we'll hear a word from our sponsor, the Z-Team, and we'll come back with the weather.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z-Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z-Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. The Z-Team, Rob and Linda Zadora, for all your real estate needs, right?
You bet. They are awesome. They are amazing people. They do a lot for the community. They are very, very involved in the community and all the different activities that are going on, and they truly want to make a difference and help.
Yep.
And all you got to do is give them a call. It's easy.
Yeah, 870-405-0793. You can go to retiredarkansas.net, where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and a plethora of information about the Ozarks. But the coolest part is this beautiful camera view of the White River. Look at that.
Nice this morning.
I know, right? It's going to be a beautiful day.
It is. Look how clear it is.
It is. Ooh. That is such a good camera.
It is.
Yeah, definitely. That's Color, Arkansas, the Horseshoe Bend of the White River, brought to you by the Z-Team on their website. You can go to it 24/7 and take a look at how it's, what the weather's going to be like. Roll over and grab your phone and go to retiredarkansas.net. You can find these live camera views. There are two of them. This is the still shot. Here's the one that moves around, zooms in and out about, 12, 15 different places.
Yep.
And that's the ball field down there and Carter Spring. Oh, look at that. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood, isn't it?
It is. That's a beautiful picture.
Isn't it? And now my favorite is when it goes to the train station. I'm not sure where. I think it's gonna spin to the right here in a second. So, but if you're looking to buy or sell a home, see, I told you, spin to the right. Mm-hmm. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, give the Z-Team a call, 870-405-0793. Like I said, go to retiredarkansas.net, where you can find their listings, the MLS listings. They've got some videos on there, Bob, about the area. Scooter said they're very involved in programs and events around the area. So, you hear of an event going on, you're most likely to see the Z-Team there walking around. They're realtors you'd recommend to a friend. We recommend them because their professionalism in the service of real estate. They've won a lot of awards for dotting all the I's and crossing the T's and make sure that everything is done smoothly, because it's not just a 1 or 2 step process when it comes to buying or selling a home. We're talking like a 127 step process. Yeah. And I can tell you, I've thought about selling on my own. It's not a good idea. You're going to want to hire a professional.
Let them deal with the headaches.
Exactly. You're going to want to let them take care of everything, because different lenders have different inspections. You're going to want to make sure that's done correctly. You don't want anything holding up that closing date. As Scooter has talked about many, many times, it's a domino effect. If something goes wrong with yours, then the next guy can't do something with theirs. and it just holds everything up. So that's why you get a professional. That's why you hire the Z-Team. 870-405-0793. So that is just beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I love those views.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by the Z-Team. In Mountain Home, it's 56. Harrison at 50. Batesville at 57. Yellville at 53. Marshall at 55. Salem at 50. Mountain View at 56. Calico Rock at 49. West Plains, Missouri at 52. Springfield at 51. Poplar Bluff at 48. And St. Louis at 57. So we're starting off nice. Brisk.
Beautiful morning.
Beautiful. Norfolk, let's see here. We got to do... Norfolk Dam is running 1 unit. Am I getting? I feel like I'm getting off.
Yeah, you gotta.
I gotta
look at
do
the radar.
I gotta
and
look
then
at the
zoom
radar
into
first.
The radar
I'm
and zoom
sorry,
in on-
everybody.
Here we go. We're a little slow.
I
But
only did this for 3.5
work
years.
left to right.
Here we go. We have basically nothing in most of the United States. You got some up in Michigan, a little bit crossing Nebraska and Kansas. Over, I mean, there's just really not a whole lot to speak of. It's going to be a pretty day. We'll zoom into Arkansas, where I don't think anything accumulates.
No, there ain't nothing today.
There ain't no. Oh, there's a little spot down towards Texarkana. That's not.
It may last about 10 seconds.
About 10. That's exactly right. So watchings and warnings across the U.S., it looks pretty clear. I'm not sure what might be a winter storm watch in the mountains. I guess that's the Redwoods area. Who knows? But our neck of the woods is looking beautiful. 7-day forecast. Today, high of 80 and sunny. Tonight, low of 56 and mostly clear. Friday, we got mostly sunny with a chance of thunderstorms at 40%, a high of 81. I don't need that to do anything because I got some dirt work Saturday. Friday, we've got a slight chance of thunderstorms at 20% and a slight chance of showers at 20%, low of 57. Saturday, mostly sunny, then a slight chance of showers at 20%, a high of 83. Look at that. That's going to be a pretty day for a little yard work. Saturday night, low of 63, partly cloudy. Sunday, mostly cloudy, then a chance of showers at 40%. By then, I'll be done, so I don't care. High of 79. Sunday night, we've got a chance of showers at 50%, low of 63, and I get to test my new retaining wall. Monday, we've got a chance of showers at 30%, a high of 81. So I like it. I like it. Pollen count. Yes, as Scooter said this morning, there's pollen. It's everywhere. It's tree pollen's very high. Grass pollen is high. It's going to be green all over your stuff for what? The next 3 weeks?
Yeah, it'll be bad for a while.
Yeah. There we go. Norfolk Lake water level at 551.23. Level is 0.77 feet below full pool. They're generating 1. Bull Shoals Lake water levels at 655.26. Level is 3.74 feet below full pool. They're also generating 1. Guess what, Scooter?
You made it.
That's the look at the weather. Brought to you by the Z-Team. Should we take a full break?
We do. We need to take full break. We're 15 after.
Okay, we'll take a full break and then we'll come back with Community News brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home. Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. This part of Community News is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals.
You can't say it like that. You got to have a little heart and a little soul.
The dealership that deals.
Ozark Farm and Lawn.
The dealership that deals.
See, that's better. See, it's a little bit of heart, a little bit of soul.
Proud sponsor of the
like it.
Arkansas Razorbacks. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that before. Did that maybe just start doing that? Proud sponsor of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Look at that.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even notice that either. This is their website.
That's awesome. This is the website at ozarksfarmandlawn.com. You can find some promotions and specials. Looks like 0% deals or big cash back.
They've always got deals. That's why they're known for the dealership that deals.
Exactly. Let's just let it. Payment started at $185 or big cash back. Financing available. Oh, Skag Power Equipment.
Your big zero turns.
Excavators. Save up to $9,000 or pay 0%. It's going too fast. 0% finance available. Save up to blah, blah, blah. Here we can bounce back. $5,500. So, go to ozarksfarmandlawn.com. See some of their specials. Give them a call, 870-425-3434. Better yet, go by and see them in person.
Yes.
4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You can't miss them. I see orange Kubotas and blue New Hollands, and they have added to their equipment. They've added those tilt bed trailers, and they have zero
line
turns.
Of construction equipment now.
The construction equipment now. Yeah, but that's why you go out and talk to them in person. It's like, when you're doing a project and you're unsure about what do I need, or I'm going to need this for a really long time, and I need what I'm thinking, this tractor, and they're like, oh, well, we would recommend this one. You can get the job done with this one, but there might run into a time that you need something a little, you know what I mean? You know where I'm going with this.
Oh, I agree. I'm with you 110%.
Yeah, you go and talk to them, and they have parts, big parts departments, service department.
Yeah, they're a one-stop shop. They'll take care of you all the way through. They service all my equipment, and they just do an amazing job. Very knowledgeable individuals over there.
Yeah, and who wants to service their own equipment? The only time I pop the hood on my car anymore is to put windshield washer fluid in it. Otherwise,
I do. My problem is I do service some of my own stuff because I've done mechanics, and I feel like there's some things I can do.
Well, yeah.
But I just don't always know the name. So I'm always that Dillamaflopper that's right behind the doohickey. Oh, yeah, and they'll look it up. This one? Yes, that's right. The Dillamaflopper. And then they'll look at it, this is what it's called.
Right.
I'm like, all right.
Did they say, is it two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive? Very good. Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. All right. You got a stack of community news, brother.
We got a lot going on right now.
A lot going on. And like tomorrow night, it's LC Salmon Juice Center's Parents Night Out. Friday, April 10th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Not required, but offering pre-registration. I'm sure, by now it's tomorrow, so you do want to let them know. Ages 5 to 12 years old, $15 each, $5 discount for siblings. And that's located at 1101 Spring Street, Mountain Home. But they are excited to provide you to invite you to our Parents Night Out event. Leave the kids with us for a fun-filled evening while you enjoy a well-deserved break. And it's understandable, we all need a break sometime. Activities will include inflatable, bounce house, climbing wall, gym activities, crafts, video game room, dinner included, hot dogs, chips, Kool-Aid, and water. You can email kLewis@cityofmountainhome.com or call 870-424-7275.
I would highly recommend going in and pre-registering.
Yes.
If not, you're going to be waiting in line to get in.
Yes.
When they do like the Valentine's dance, you're in line for like 45 minutes.
Yes.
Because they need all the information, parent information, stuff like that. So get them registered ahead of time. That'll sure save you a lot of time.
Yeah, and the kiddos that did pre-register for the Valentine's dance,
They were right in.
They were right in. The others had to wait. All right, join the Mountain Home Hurricane Swim Team sign-ups. There was one April 4th, but there's another April 11th at 217 South College from 9 a.m. to noon. Swimmers ages 5 and up. For more info, you can contact Hope Normandy, 870-404-2128.
Hope's been doing this a long time, and we have a great swim program.
Yeah.
So
Just wait till that community center's open. You got all them Olympic-sized pools.
So if you got any kids that are debating it, let them go try it out. She's amazing with them. She'll do a lot of good things.
Excellent. Give Hope a call, 870-404-2128 for a swim team signups. Swim team. Mountain Home NJROTC mini golf tournament, April 11th. So, let's see, that's Saturday. 18 teams per flight. First flight goes out 10 a.m. to noon. Second flight, noon to 2 p.m. Sign up your team today. Have fun. Do good while having fun. And proceeds support the Mountain Home NJROTC. These students have been invited to march in our nation's July 4th parade in honor of our country's 250th anniversary. So definitely support that because that is awesome.
The only NJROTC team
in Arkansas
to go.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so you can register now for $55 for a team of 5. For more information, call 870-321-6726 and talk to Tim Nichols, the president of the MHSA's NJROTC Booster Club. You can also email president at mhnjrotc.onmicrosoft.com. Please make checks payable to the MHHS NJROTC Booster Club. That'd be really good. There's a few here that are stapled together.
That's the only one you need to go over.
That's the only one, so on to the next. Let's see, Baxter County Fair Association presents Highway 65 MX Motocross. That's this Saturday, April 11th. Gates open at 1 p.m., sign up at 3 p.m., practice starts at 5 p.m., main event at 7 p.m. And admission is $10 for adults, $5 for students. Any children 6 and under are free, so that's excellent. Live motocross action just off the Arena Drive at the Baxter County Fairgrounds dirt track location. Very cool. That'll be fun. Let's see here. We have a 4-person scramble. 2026 Bomber Booster Club Golf Tournament sponsored by Clay Maxey. Big Creek Golf and Country Club, Saturday, April 11th. Tee times at 8:30 a.m. Entry fee $125 per person, $500 per team. Skins game $20 per team. Pay at the pro shop. So that'll be at Big Creek Golf and Country Club. What are you over there laughing about? You can't see her. She's off camera, but about to get a pencil thrown at her. All right. Play on. The show must go on. April 17th through May 3rd. We have Vance Jones, director, assistant. What am I missing here?
It's a play. It's called
a play. There
On.
it is. The flyer is a little upside down. Twin Lakes Playhouse is having a play written by Rick Abbott, and I guess it's
called Play On.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness! It's
That's what
throwing
messes
me
it.
off.
Yes, it messed Bob up yesterday.
Just messing
too.
me up. So it's called Play On, April 17th through May 3rd. Tickets are $15. You can go to tlpmh.org. Call 870-424-0444 for some tickets. So they
like
do
a play
really
inside a play kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like the movie inside of a movie kind of thing.
That's the same kind of, and it's supposed to be really, really cool, really funny. So,
Excellent. I like
worth
it.
going to.
I like it.
I think some of them are. We don't need to go over. They're not for a while.
They're not for a while, and it is 7:30. We need to take
I do want to
break.
mention real quick. Cast for Kids is coming up on April 18th.
Yes.
It's a great opportunity for any kid that has a disability to go out and just have a good time, do some fishing. It does not matter what your disability is. They're going to work around whatever's going on.
Yeah.
You'll be given a guide to help you all the way through. You don't even need to bring anything. They'll have food and stuff going on there, as well as they give you a tackle box, a fishing pole, everything that you need to have a good time. It's a wonderful event. It's been going on for a couple of years now, and I really, really like this event. I recommend everybody get registered because I think they only can do 20.
Yes, and it goes fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
So go to castforkids.org and click on events and look for McKay Park. That's the event for here. If you got questions, you can give Christy West a call, 870-632-9498.
Excellent.
They also need volunteers, by the way.
Oh yes, it's fun to volunteer.
It is.
It is.
Doing that is it's just, and some of them kids
Feels good.
they have so much fun. I mean, they're balling when they don't want to leave.
Exactly.
It's just awesome.
Excellent. We'll take a break and we'll come back with the Mountain Home Public Schools Superintendent, Allyson Dewey.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Allyson Dewey, the superintendent of Mountain Home Public Schools. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm all right. It is good to see you.
You too. It's been a while.
It has. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
You've been a little busy.
Yeah. Well,
I've been here.
You have.
I've been showing up. Yeah.
I just been slacking.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, how have things been going for you at the school?
Well,
the whole system.
It's
really.
April. It is busy. So we are on that downhill slide. I think somebody said 25 days.
Yep.
A little 27 days left of school, something
Everybody's
like that,
getting
which
excited.
is absolutely wild. It has flown by.
Definitely.
Always does.
Well, and you said April, the magic number was the first day of the month, and you got me with your April Fool's Day joke about the bomber plane. I was reading through it thinking, you have got to be kidding me. And then I got to the bottom and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you got me.
Yeah, I think we have a new communications director. I was telling you right before we started. Her name is Hope House. She's a little younger and a lot more fun than me. And she said, I'm going to try something. And I said, okay, good luck with that. Let's see what happens. And I'm telling you, it got a lot of traffic.
It did.
And
the
just
last
a
I
little bit
seen,
of fun.
The last I seen it was shared 61 times, and there was over 600 likes on it and many, many comments. I shared it and had people commenting on it going, it got me. It got me.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. She did a fantastic job on that because of the way it read.
Exactly.
You know, all the professional language, and then, woo, people were fired up, and then they got tickled. So
yeah, I was thinking, how could they do that? I know it's on loan, but can't take the bomber plane ever.
Take the plane, no.
Yeah.
We'd have what is it, March to Washington, right?
Yep.
DC, we'd have a big fit.
Exactly.
I mean, anyway,
I
bomber plane is safe.
You would get so many alumni to go. Yes,
bomber
it is.
Plane is safe.
It is safe.
In place.
Well, I was scrolling through your Facebook feed last night, to see what's been going on. So much to talk about. We don't have a lot of time, but we can start with the Bridges of Mountain Home program. It's community support and resources, food and supplies, basic needs assistance. I keep seeing this one posted. What's this one about?
So we actually did a series of posts. I think there's 4 out there, and they're called Did You Know? And it's just, did you know that Mountain Home Public Schools has these things for families, these things for kids, and one of them is the Bridges program. That is a community supported program for basically to support student basic needs. That's probably the easiest way to say that.
Yeah.
If you need food, if you need clothes, if you need maybe your electric or your gas, propane tanks refilled, all of those things come through Bridges of Mountain Home. It is a 501c3, so it is a little separate from the district, but yet it directly supports Mountain Home Public School students and families. And recently there have been some amazing donations of beef and pork.
Excellent.
So we have freezers full of that and some game, some ground deer meat. We often have the packages of Hamburger Helper, the canned goods, but it's the protein.
Yeah.
That we're missing. And this year we have just been incredibly blessed by organizations in our community, packing plants, local hunters, to provide things like the protein. So very thankful for the Bridges program. It also kind of leads me to one of the things I wanted to talk about today, and that is, did you know that school choice is available for all families? So there are lots of choices for education right now for families in Arkansas, and we would love to be part of that conversation if families are trying to figure out what's the best fit for them. We have varied programs. I wrote down just a few things, and all of these ads, you'll start to see them more over the next few days.
Good.
But international travel opportunities for kids. We have unique sports that are only in our area at Mountain Home Schools: soccer, swim, robotics, cross country. With the pool coming, we expect to, the community center, we expect to have an increase in swimmers.
Definitely.
I do know that we have a family that has moved to Mountain Home, rented a home, and going to work here in our community because of the community center, and they want their student to be able to be on a swim team.
That's awesome.
There are things like that we'd love to visit with folks about. Some other standout programs, we have choir. I know lots of schools have choir, but we are award-winning. Band, state, super regional champions last year. Drama and theater, that is unique to us compared to some schools in the area. 3 foreign languages are offered in 3 levels of each of those languages. And that leads me to talk about that seal of biliteracy, which kids can get, which will help them with diploma status of merit and distinguished. So we are chocked full of great things for families and would love to be part of the conversation, even if maybe you want to homeschool and do a science class on campus at the high school level or even at the elementary level. We can do that. Let's say you just want to participate in an athletic, at one of our athletic teams. We can do that. So tons of opportunities for kids.
I love that. There's so many opportunities. You were talking about foreign languages. It looks like Christopher Francis went to D.C.
He did. He's state president, I believe.
Yeah.
Of the Teachers of Foreign Language.
Yeah.
So, and I probably said the name of the organization incorrectly, but it is made up of Teachers of Foreign Language in Arkansas. And he was able to go to D.C. and speak to the importance of foreign languages in schools.
Definitely.
Pretty special.
I don't think I can do it. Carla's been trying to learn a Spanish.
She?
Yes. We had a planned trip down to Mexico, and it got changed with, stuff that's recent events. But yeah, she's been going to ASU Mountain Home and learning to do basic.
She's a lot of fun, isn't
Yes.
she? She sets goals for herself and gets them done.
And she just goes after
That's
it.
amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Not
amazing.
me. I'm too old for that.
Well, with school choice, I have to back up on one thing. Friday, big day. Friday is kindergarten registration.
That's right. Yes,
That
April
is a
10th. Yes, tomorrow.
Big day. So if you have a child who turns 5 before August 1st, we'd love for you to pre-register. There are, that link is on our Facebook page. But you know what? If you can't find it, just give us a call. 870-425-1256. We'll get you signed up. If Friday doesn't work for registration, we'll even find you another day.
Yeah.
So if you have a child that's going to be 5, now is the time.
Yeah, and you'll be able to find it on their Facebook page.
It's
You
up.
posted it.
It's
You posted it a
pretty.
few times. I was able to
Yes.
find this whole sheet of stuff. You just start scrolling down through
Just
it.
start scrolling down those
Yeah.
cute videos of kindergartners.
I know, right? Where they're
Yes,
pulling them out
didn't
of
they
it.
do a
That
good
was-
job?
They
There's-
did a great job.
There's 4 or 5 of those out there, and you can click on there's a link there
Yeah.
that you can sign up to pre-register. But like I said, if that doesn't work for you, just give us a call.
We'll find a way.
We'll get you signed up.
That's right. And school choice deadline is June 1st.
It is. It's June 1st. So if you want to go the school choice route, it's June 1st. We can also do transfers almost any time throughout
Yeah.
the school year. That school choice is really, I don't want to say it's most important, but it's definitely if your child wants to participate in any type of athletics, I think it's 9th grade and up especially, need to get things done before that August or that June 1st deadline. There's a few little hoops to go through, but we generally can make it work with our area schools.
Yeah. More info, go to mhbalmers.com/school choice. Very good. Kindergarten registrations tomorrow. What time does that open?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. And it goes through...
I
Just
was afraid
most of
you
the
were going to
day, or-
ask me that, and I did not look it up.
probably
It
most
goes
of the day.
through, I think, 4 or 5. If it may be 3:30. I'm sorry that I can't
Oh,
tell
that's
you
okay.
exactly, but I know that if you need to come in at 5 o'clock, I'll be there to get you
Right.
signed up. We
And
will.
we're gonna
We
get-
will figure it out for
Well,
families.
Yeah, we'll get your kiddos in the school.
We sure will. We'll figure it out.
Definitely. Well, let's see here. Blood Drive, Mountain Home High School, Thursday, April 23rd at the Mountain Home High School, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that's good. I know they're always low. The Red Cross always needs somebody to donate blood.
It looked
So-
like there's a quicker way to sign up or something now.
You can go on to, there's a Blood Drive website, and I wish I would have wrote that down. But you go to their Facebook page, you'll see it. You'll see the pictures, you'll see the Red Cross. But there'll be a link. They'll talk about it. You can pre-register to do that. It's good to do it, but you can just show up, But it's good to pre-register for that. Let them know that you're coming. I haven't given blood in forever. I need to do that.
I haven't done it in it's been a while.
It's been too long. Yeah.
Done it in a while.
My blood ain't no good anyway. It's almost 7:45. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with more from Allyson Dewey.
Sleep Mart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels, from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
You love your land, and you have plans for it. During Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our versatile, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or go to KubotaOrangeDays.com.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today where comfort meets savings. Your senior health care.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with our superintendent, Allyson Dewey of the Mountain Home Public Schools. And, you know, we're coming to the end of the year, school year. A lot going on. Let's see, you have information for area subs. That'll be April 13th.
We have switched the board last month approved us to go on and contract with another company, a different company for substitutes.
PenMac Education Staffing.
Yes, they are very popular in southern Missouri, so right across the border. And then they have some Arkansas schools as well. So it was time for us just to look at a little something different. So our current sub should see little to no change.
Okay.
But if you're a new sub, or if you just have questions, current subs, or are just interested in what's going on, April 13th is a great day to show up at Dunbar, listen, kind of get the spiel, see how they do business.
Yeah, find out what it takes to be a sub.
Right, right. We are always looking for good, safe subs for kids.
Yeah. It's like, what are your teachers doing? They should be there. No, it's good to have subs. I don't know as if I could do it. So if you're interested, though, let's see, April 13th at 4 p.m. at Dunbar. Find out what it takes to be a sub. Kirsten's friend is, and she loves doing it. Absolutely loves doing it.
That's great.
Yeah, hopefully she continues her education, becomes a teacher.
Right. I think that it's a great way for some of our younger people too, not just those that have a little age, but our younger folks. It's a good way to see, hey, it's not like having your own classroom, but it does give you that experience with students.
You find out whether or not you would want to do that.
Could this be mine someday, right?
Yeah, because, she's young. She's 21, 22 years old. So, before you commit to all that schooling, be a sub first and find out if you like it.
Also, we work well with the ASU Mountain Home schedule. So students who are in school at ASU Mountain Home, we work very well with their schedule. We do half days and Fridays. Of course, a lot of the students will do Fridays because they don't have class. Retired folks, love to have you, and we will support you and help you, and we want you to be successful.
Right.
As substitutes. So.
Well, when I was on your Facebook page, pinned to the top, it was bus drivers needed. Always needing, whether
Always.
Morning, afternoon, if you
We
can do
split
both
routes.
would be great.
It is a fantastic job, especially for those that have some flexibility in their schedule. Just to be honest with you, those that could drive, let's say you get up early, you want to drive a morning route, might start anywhere from 6 to 7 o'clock, done before 8, and then in the afternoon come in 2:30, 2:45, and you're home by 5 o'clock, if not before. So it is part-time, but it takes a person that cannot do anything in the middle of the day, right?
Right.
But we're also looking for substitute drivers. Same thing, just give it a try.
Yeah. It's also whether or not you can handle a bus full of kids.
You know, I
remember riding the bus.
absolutely amazed at how some of our drivers handle their buses. There was actually a bus accident earlier this week.
Yeah.
And it just so happened I rode that route last week, the week before. And it was the most well-behaved group of kids that I'd been on. It was
wasn't
unbelievable.
because you were on the bus.
No. It was obvious that they knew the expectations of the driver, got on, sat down and did their business, just did what they were supposed to do. And that was the bus that was in the accident. So when we got the call, it was like, well, if it was going to happen, we know everybody was in their seat doing what they were supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And so thankful that everything went as well as it did.
It was minor. Nobody got hurt.
No.
Yeah.
You hate to call anything minor, but it's, yes.
Yeah.
In the big scheme of things, we have some broken glass in the back, and that bus will be able to be repaired and be back on the road, but thank goodness, right?
Yeah. Yeah, as long as nobody gets hurt, that's the main thing. A vehicle can be repaired, like you said.
That's right.
So, so very good. Well, let's see. College, Trade, and Military Signing Day. That's a mouthful. That's a lot. That's Wednesday, April 29th, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. at the Mountain Home High School gym.
So that is a big day on our high school campus. So that starts off that morning about 8 o'clock. They will start with the awards day for the year. So they will have awards anywhere from Algebra 1 award to AP Chemistry award. So they'll do all the awards. They'll also announce the Mr. and Miss MHHS finalists.
Yeah.
Well, the winners, first, second,
Yeah,
third
I think
place.
you have a post with the names. Yeah.
The name of those top 10. I
Yeah.
think that 17, 20 boys and girls first, and then it went to top 10. So that was a pretty rigorous interview process with some of our community folks that stepped in and did that for our kids. So they'll announce those winners, and then we'll head over to the gym to where they will have College, Trade, Military Signing Day. And that is a pretty special opportunity for our kids to show where they have committed to go after high school.
Right.
So that's for our seniors. That day, we'll have representatives from the universities and military branches and trade schools there, and lots of parents pretty excited about where their kids are going. For that afternoon, it is the Academy celebration. It's the extended advisory period. So all of our mentors, I think there's anywhere from 30 to 40 mentors that have committed to once a month with their advisory class.
Yeah.
And this is the day that they're there a little longer. Seniors will go off campus and do activities, and community service. Our sophomores and juniors will stay on campus and do some community service type activities. Just enjoy a little extra time with their mentors. So looking forward to that. I actually have a senior advisory this year that I've been with for 3 years. So we're going to go play some mini golf, have a grilled cheese.
Yeah,
have
take
lot
a
of
break.
fun. Yeah, I'm really excited about that day. That's a great day to celebrate our kids and to those of us that have been mentors to get to spend just a little extra time in our classes.
Yeah, Carla was talking about that actually last night about next year when she transitions over to the high school, about the advisory class, and those kids are usually with them
you for 3 years.
For 3 years.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Very
and
good.
A lot of our teachers are, those that are going to stay and don't, as long as they're on campus and still teaching at the high school, they'll keep their advisory group.
Yeah, that's excellent. So the College, Trade, and Military Signing Day, Wednesday, April 29th, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. at the Mountain Home High School gym. Chock full of stuff is your events calendar. You can go to mhbombers.com. Starting April 1st. And let's see, we'll go through here because we are at the 9th now. Progress reports are sent home. Yep, today. So watch out for those parents.
This weekend we do have Wonderland, which is the performance, the spring musical by our Bomber Theater group. Looking forward to that, seeing that this weekend. Tickets can be purchased. Once again, there's a link. I believe MHHS Theater also has, or Bomber Theater has a Facebook page as well, and you can go there to buy tickets or buy them at the door. Excited about that. They'll have multiple showings of that production.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fantastic.
And it looks like testing next week.
Yes, that starts Monday. End of year testing. This is our summative testing. Miss Russell at the high school refers to it as the Super Bowl of the school year.
Yeah.
This is it. This is when all that hard work pays off. And, our teachers do fantastic work in our classrooms. I feel very strongly about that. And this is not just an opportunity to see how kids are doing, but so many of our teachers use this to help them become even better at their craft.
Yeah.
So this is the big time. I believe we start high school and maybe some kindergarten next week, and then we'll roll into the elementaries and intermediate school and then the middle school.
So they're testing pretty much every day?
Depends. High school will be done. High school will be done next week. They'll start at the beginning of the week and be done. Kindergarten, they will be testing them 1-2 at a time, so it takes a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nelson Wilkes is the following week. It is definitely a time if your kid if they are healthy enough to be at school, please, please, please. These are the days we need them there. We don't need them checking out right now. We just need them there to finish. Let's finish strong. Let's get these tests done so they're not having to do makeup testing.
Nobody wants to have to make it up. No.
And the state does require a certain percentage of completion.
Yeah.
So we have to get those made up as well. So be at school the next few days.
Well, and be prepared. Be prepared.
Free breakfast. We have free breakfast every morning.
Good night's sleep.
Good night's sleep. Come to school, get a good breakfast for free.
Yes.
And just put your thinking caps on and just remember the things that your teachers have worked with you through the year. You can't ask more than that, right?
Is it still number 2 pencils? How do you do they do it on?
Oh, goodness, no.
It's been so long since.
It is all online.
It's all online.
Even
so you're
kindergartners.
Yes.
Really? Yes.
Well, they all know how to use technology better than most of us now.
True.
So.
The times have definitely changed.
How about that?
No more number 2 pencils.
No more number 2 pencils. Always brought 2 just in case. What do you like now? Earlier when we started, you had mentioned the 6th grade student government.
I did. That's a pretty cool deal. Found out yesterday that has been going on, or the day before. It's been going on since 1977. Kiwanis Club of Mountain Home has sponsored that along with our elected community officials. And our 6th graders have a social studies lesson on elections and how that works. And they actually run for government positions, county clerk, county judge, city, I think at one point, a city, the police chief, the mayor, the judge, so prosecuting attorney, all of those positions our 6th graders have an opportunity to run campaigns and elections for. So not only does it help them in learning the election process, but the government, how government works, what these jobs are. So the kids run, their peers select students for the positions, and then they spend the day with those community officials.
That's cool.
Very cool. I heard the sheriff might have taken some up in the helicopter.
Really?
Every year. And then the Kiwanis does host a lunch where they tell about their day. And 1977.
Yeah.
That's how long that's been going on.
Excellent.
We were trying to figure out the other day. I did it when I was in the 6th grade, and we wondered how much older it was than that. And sure enough, it was older than I was.
Yeah, 2 years before I was born.
Yeah, there you go.
Very good.
Right.
I couldn't run for office. No. And the mudslinging, I can't do. They don't do any mudslinging in 6th grade.
Not at the middle school.
It's just a banner that says "Vote for me."
Vote for me, and then the kids pick. So.
Yeah.
Really neat.
Yeah. Very
really
cool.
did. Thankful to community for helping with that.
Right.
We are on the fast push to graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I think next time I'll be here, graduation will just be a week away.
Yep.
So this is the haul, and we got it. Our kids are getting it done, and Miss Russell told me the other day, that's the high school principal, she said she was looking at a senior, reminding them of how important it is to finish strong, and told them it was only 17 more sleeps. just like Christmas, right?
Yeah. And everybody is so excited to graduate and move on. And then about 2 months after, you're like, wait a minute.
Second.
That was actually pretty fun.
It was.
Thank you for joining us.
Hey, thank y'all for having me.
It's always good to see you. You all have a great day. It's going to be beautiful out. We got to go.